Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another Meals of the Week video. So this week I've got a little bit of a helper with me who you probably haven't seen in a video for a while. There is a little bit of a story behind him being here, isn't there?
Yes.
So he's supposed to be at school, but he was, what is it? Slide tackled during football on Friday, and basically many trips to A&E and urgent care units and lots of painkillers later, he's torn or damaged some ligaments in the back of his knee, which seems to be an ongoing thing with this family. So he's actually going to be my helper today because this section of the video is kindly sponsored by HelloFresh. not rehearsed. So if you're not familiar with HelloFresh, they are an online recipe delivery service. I have used them before in my videos. There are hundreds of recipes to choose from, and you can go onto the app and tailor your box exactly for your family size, how many meals a week you'd like, what kind of meals you want, and then everything gets delivered direct to your door. And the reason we've got HelloFresh this week is because I have not had time to do my shopping haul. You'll probably have noticed I haven't had time to meal plan. So inside your box you will get everything come pre-portioned in bags like this, and you don't have to weigh anything or measure anything. Everything is exactly in the right portions. I will show you in a minute. We've got everything laid out. My little helper is going to be cooking. This is part of his like school cooking lessons because he's not at school. So you get your recipe cards, and on each bag there is a number. So this one is 1A, and then it just tells you on the recipe card which one that matches to. So we've got the ciabatta pizza bread with mozzarella. Your full instructions step by step are on the back, and like I said, everything is pre-weighed out and measured, so there is no faffing around with any of that, and it shows you even what it's supposed to look like, what it should look like at each stage. It really is as simple as that. When life throws you a bit of a curveball or a football. Sorry. That's good though. Yeah. This is a time when we would normally be ordering takeaways and our nutrition would go out the window. So this is saving us a fortune because we can just have really nice, exciting meals. There's family-friendly options, there's premium recipes, you can get sides, which is what our ciabatta is, and the bread looks so good.
It does.
It does. And we have picked, for tonight, we are going to be making
Mississippi-style barbecue chicken and smoky sausages in buns.
And then we've got, with that, we're going to have mini jacket potatoes, ranch-inspired sauce and slaw. So this is what Oscar and I are making first. So HelloFresh has been a lifesaver this week, and if you're tired of meal planning or you just want to try some stress-free recipes or take your cooking skills up a notch, then give HelloFresh a try. I will leave a link to the website in the description box below with my exclusive discount code, which is Victoria Foulger. That code will get you 50% off your first box and 35% off your next 3 boxes. There is no obligation. You can cancel at any time, and you can tailor your boxes exactly to how you and your family need them. Go and give HelloFresh a try. There really is no reason not to. And thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this section of the video. For dinner tonight, oh, got a croaky throat. So for dinner tonight we have got gammon, egg, beans and chips. I did the gammon and the chips in the air fryer, the egg in a frying pan with some spray oil, and the beans in the microwave, just so I'd let you know. So this is what we're all having in various shapes and forms. So for tonight's dinner we have got some southern fried chicken strips, and we've got some of this really nice malted bloomer bread. So Steve is having his in a sandwich, and he's got some coleslaw and some grated cheddar underneath.
Feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
So for dinner tonight we have made pizza topped chicken. So you saw me topping it with tomato puree. We put garlic powder, chili flakes, we put some sage, some basil, some peri-peri salt, some cheese triangles instead of cheddar, so like mush those down a little bit, chopped onion, some tomato, smoked paprika as well. So it's all going on that chicken, and we basically just opened up the chicken breast, like butterflied it first, That's been in the oven for about 15 minutes. Got a little bit of salad with sriracha on and a few crispy wedges that I did in the air fryer. So this is what we're having for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner I've made it really quick and easy chicken creamy pasta using a creamy condensed sauce with some bacon, some chicken breast, some garlic granules and some black pepper. Really simple, and this is what is for dinner tonight. So I'm just doing some dinner. We're having steak wraps. I've got some marinated steak and there is method to my madness. So I've got a wholemeal wrap and a mini chipotle wrap. In here grill's ready for the steak to go on. In here I've got onions and peppers which are going in the wrap. There's my steak and it's just about to go on the grill. So here we are plated up. I've got my peppers underneath, peppers and onions. The steak is done just medium and I've laid that on the top and sliced it. It looks really, really tender. There's my little mini wrap and this is what is for dinner tonight. So for tonight's dinner we have got curry, just a simple chicken tikka masala with some boiled rice and some naan breads, but I always do mine in the toaster. It's just a little tip: if you always put your oven on or put your grill on, you don't need to. I just cut them in half and stick them in the toaster. These have been down twice. They're really, really hot. Yeah, they've been down twice, but yeah, ow, that was really hot. Sometimes I just turn them like over and put them back in and they come out really nice and crispy on the top and saves you putting the oven on. I just wanted to film my lunch. I just said to Steve, I'm going to film it because it's becoming one of my favourite lunches. We had it yesterday and today's the second time. It was definitely one of my favourite lunches. So we've got a jazz apple, some cottage cheese. I put salt and pepper on, which is why it's like covered. So you dip your apple in your cottage cheese. Then we've got some chicken breast that we have cooked in the... We haven't cooked it in the fridge. We keep it in the fridge cooked. And it's got a tikka seasoning on it, so you always have a few in there just ready to chop up. And then I've got some cucumber, and on there is some barbecue sauce and loads of cayenne pepper. And we just really enjoy this, really high protein and keeps us full for ages. Or we really enjoyed it yesterday. We always have a variation of this, but the apple and the cottage cheese is something that we haven't had for a while and it's really, really good. So we've got a massive dinner here tonight. My son's been working out and he's absolutely starving, so he has got some chicken wings that Steve's mum actually gave me from her freezer, some popcorn chicken and some oven chips. And so this is tonight's really quick and simple dinner for our eldest son. We are having one of our favourites with a little bit of a twist. So we've got wraps with light mayonnaise, onion, lettuce, some roasted cauliflower that was just out of a frozen bag, and I've put some southern fried seasoning on it. And then I also had some butternut squash in the freezer that I chopped up and roasted, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and we didn't use it all, so I popped it in a freezer bag. So I just put that in the oven with the cauliflower, and then on the top we've got some chipotle barbecue sauce. So I'm just going to wrap this up, and this is what we've got for dinner tonight. So if you're like this week, you're gonna be silly.
No, I have some.
Doesn't make sense.
Well, throw down the window.
This week, meal planning. I can't do it. This week.
Just started, yeah?
So inside your box